I'm currently sitting in front of my computer, scared witless. Any moment now, I'm going to be killed. Today, a friend of mine told me a story. His aunt had taken care of him since he was a small boy, and she told him last night about how his parents died. He did a very fair imitation of her, and he's both pretty well. They were doing mission work in some natural South American country when a man burst into a mission hospital one night, terrified out of his mind. He told them that his sister had been killed by Marado Blanco, and that he was certain that it was coming for him next. Was Marado Blanco? Apparently it was some sort of boogeyman. Something like that dumb chupacabra or whatever. They called it the White Death, or the White Girl, because it was the soul of someone who hates life so much that they came back in their shouts to kill those who told of them. The man had been told about the vengeful spirit by his sister hours before her death. It was a girl with dead black eyes that went by. The thing moved without ever actually moving its legs, and stalked its victims back to their homes. Now, if you weren't already aware that this thing was following you, once you got back to your house, it would start knocking on your door. Once for your skin, which she used to patch her own decaying flesh. Twice for your muscle, which she gnashed her teeth on between victims. 3 times for your bones, which she'll make knives to pick her teeth and kill her victims. 4 times for your heart, which she'll wear around her neck. 5 times for your teeth, which she'll polish and keep in a box. 6 times for your eyes, which she'll see faces of your loved ones through. 7 times for your soul, which she'll eat whole. You can never pass on while you're in her stomach. She has to repeat this on any door or mirror between you and her. You can try to outrun her, but she's faster than the fastest man. And if you leave your home while she's knocking on your door, she won't be so courteous when she catches up to you. Now, the man was certain that this thing had killed his sister, and he tried to tell the police, but they would not listen. He tried to tell his priest, but the priest turned him away when he saw that the thing was following him. Now, oh, that's right, I forgot about that. It can only get you if you tell someone else about it, or you saw it would kill someone else. The man, after finishing his tale, stole a car from the mission and was never seen again. Apparently his mother and father had immediately called his aunt about this when it happened. They were found in the morning, skinned and dismembered. Their bodies were covered in tiny, childlike handprints. His aunt was really drunk the night before and told him about that. He told me the story earlier in the morning today at school, before the cops arrived. His aunt had been murdered that night. I called him later that night. He told me that he was being chased by someone, and now they were knocking on his door. I told him to stop shooting me. He held the phone away from his face for a moment, and I could hear slow, the little bird, knocking. A moment later, I heard the door rip from its hinges, and the dying scream of my friend. Then a little girl's voice spoke over the line. "Witness." I hung up. 3 minutes ago, someone started knocking on my door. She has to knock 28 times on my front door, 28 times on the mirror in the hall, and 28 times on the door to my bedroom. She's doing it slowly. I think she wants to scare me some more. Let me know that my death is just moments away. I will not run. I couldn't get to my car in time anyways. She started knocking on my bedroom door a minute ago. Should be done any moment. was nice knowing you guys. It's been fucking...
Witness.